with Prov in the building. We'll have to chop it up in 2 seconds.
I ain't never played.
TribeRadio.net.
In your house
We
trying
got that content, we out here, know that.
I went to jail for it. Came home with a strike, he went to jail as a bitch. Came
This
home.
nigga started, nigga, don't panic. Don't panic. Nigga, don't panic.
Yeah, long weekend, man. It's been a long week, man. Yesterday, then Friday, tonight.
Yeah.
What's a lot going on with Tribe Radio, man?
Big shout out to NYC, lot of Money House Entertainment.
Definitely. Lit Lounge was lit last night.
Yeah.
Shout out to Lit Lounge for being lit.
Yo, has anyone ever been to Lit Lounge, huh?
That was my first time.
Lit Lounge looked like an underground sex cave.
I won't front. It looked like a swinger spot. I won't lie.
I don't think I would end up in a hood party.
It looked like something out of Tom Cruise movie, man. I don't know.
Definitely, man. But big shout out to everyone that's tuned in. From early part of the late start, we had a little minor technical difficulties. But we here, people. We here to work. That's what we here for. For those that's not familiar with Who's Next Wednesdays, Who's Next Wednesdays is a show dedicated to up-and-coming talent. Not just up-and-coming artists, but up-and-coming talent, people. So whether you're a clothing designer, you're a music artist, you a lawyer, you a doctor, you a stripper, you a dancer, whatever you want to call yourself. We have a spot for you here on Trauma Radio. Who's Next Wednesdays? Hit us up. TraumaRadioNYC@gmail.com. DJ Heavy Rotation @gmail.com. Or Star Jones with AZ @gmail.com. I don't know if we want to be considered young.
Yo.
Got Prov. Prov or Young Prov? Which one to call?
Prov for that now, man.
Yeah. Gotta drop the little.
Alright, we got Prov in the building, man. Prov Leader on that Instagram. Make sure you get familiar, people. Yeah, man. Prov is a hip hop recording artist. He's been featured on Who's Next Wednesdays a couple of times so far. But now it's time for you to get to know him personally.
Get acquainted with the artist behind the music. You know? So real quick, Young Prov, man, give me a little brief synopsis about yourself, where you from, who you are, what you do.
What's good, everybody? My name's Prov. I'm from Queens, New York, you know. I just be out here making that crack. Shout out to Louder, shout out to Calm. Man, I've been making music since, like, I was 13, whatever. I started making it officially, like, seriously, like, 18. I'm 25 now, so now I'm just trying to put in the grind and the time, you know?
That's what's up, man.
You jump straight into it, so you just gonna keep it flowing from here, like. So I'm saying, you said you started at 18. Like, what made you take it serious at 18 and not at a younger age?
Man, it's funny. Like, my boy Khan, he here right now. Shout out to Khan, you know, Louder and everything. But I was rapping in the like back when Murder Mook was really popping on the Smack DVDs or whatever. Like I was battling my boy Mel. Shout out to Mel and like I was spitting, everybody was going crazy. So then Khan pulled me to the side, like, yo, because he missed everything. He wanted to know what's up. So now I spit what I had, whatever. It was like basically he took me under the wing or whatever. And then we just started making records because he asked me if I like recorded it before. I never recorded before. I used to just like press the record on the Windows thing and record with it, all that. So like, so he put me in the studio and then I'm here now. Like, that's basically what happened.
Elementary school together.
Word.
And he just reminded me, like, yo, we went to. And I was like, oh.
He used to steal your lunch money?
No. Never. Star couldn't fight back in the day, but nobody was taking my lunch money. But, you know, that is crazy, though. So, you're from Queens Village, Shakeville.
Yeah, yup.
Okay, so, you know, being from Queens, Shakeville has that notion of, you know, thug life and. What would you say that had an effect on your rap career, if it had any?
Oh man, I don't know. I used to have like a bad temper, but as far as Queens is concerned, it didn't really affect me or whatever. Like, I always just kept to myself. I did my own thing, like, and like after a while, I just be chilling. Like I haven't been in the streets like that. I know people from the streets. I just be chilling. Like honestly, like I know the people, but like I just be chilling. Honestly, I used to go to UB or whatever, and like basically everything I be rapping about, I be living. Honestly, like
UB is that University of Buffalo?
Yeah, Buffalo.
North.
Big shout out UB, man.
Yeah, shout out to UB. Shout out to everybody in college doing their thing. But like I went away. I felt like I was living like a rapper since then, like. So like, I just brought in all my experiences, whether it was back in Queens chilling, or like back in UB acting a fool, or like wherever I went acting a fool. going to New Orleans, going to LA and all that, acting a fool. Like I just put everything in a project.
Define acting a fool. Like, cause I want to know what acting a fool entails.
Man, I ain't trying to get in trouble.
No indictment? Oh, okay, no doubt.
You know, like, you know, shacking a fool and all that, man. Like, you know, just like, maybe that's why I dropped the young for my name. Like, I used to be young and wild, doing everything.
Yeah.
Everything, like, it's crazy. Like, I might have to tell you off air, but it was crazy.
That's why you come up a certain way, cause, you know.
Man, I don't know. I be hearing that all the time. Like, I got like a light skin complex or something. Like, I be ready to like beef for no reason. But nah, man, I just be chilling. Like, it just come out like that. Maybe because I'm African, like I'm a little more aggressive, but I just be chilling.
Okay. You got that fighting lions and zebras in you. Nah, I'm so love though. Where you went to high school at?
I went to Van.
Woo! With the Van Buren.
Yeah.
So you're really like a villain.
Yeah, I've been out here.
Okay. So did Van have any influence on you deciding to rap? Because I know Van is rough.
Yeah. That's why I started. I was battle rapping like. It was with Good Piff or whatever. He was known as PG at the time.
Yeah.
It was Con, it was Ryan, it was Mel, it was Rip. Like we was just all rapping or whatever. And that's when Smack was OD popping back then. So that's what got me into like. I think that's what the aggressiveness came out. Cause I used to be like a hothead. So I used to battle rap and I used to be ready to like fight in a battle rap. Like so that's how I come off aggressive.
Oh, you mad because I'm styling on you.
But it's just, like, I used to just do a lot of punchlines or whatever, and that's what everybody was doing, so I was like, man, I'm trying to spit with everybody, like, see what's up. But then, I noticed, like, I like constructing songs. I really like humming. I just like doing everything to a rhythm or, like, a melody or whatever. So I feel like everything I was doing, it wasn't like a battle rap thing. It was more like I wanted to make music. So once I got into the studio, I just started constructing it. Like, so once I got the right equipment behind everything, like I just started making rap independent. But I'm heavy with the Louder. I'm affiliated with the Louder. OD. Shout out to Cash. Shout out to Rel. Shout out to Flo. Shout out to everybody, man. You know. Yeah, but
Prov is a brand, is an individual for the most part.
Yeah, right now my brand, I'm moving with the Addicts. Like, I did it with the first mixtape. I had First Dose. Then I had the Contraband next mixtape called I'm an Addict. So basically, I'm gonna call all my fans or my supporters or like everybody messing with me the Addicts. It basically means you're not trying to quit or whatever. So I'm trying to just flip it into a positive. So anybody reaching their dreams, like, don't quit. So y'all some addicts or whatever. And as far as music goes, I'm trying to give the most potent product possible so y'all can stay hooked, you know?
Speaking of product, that's what we have in front of us right here.
Most recent. It's more so, I just want to make some, like, I don't want to say turn up music, but it's a lot of bangers on that joint. But I was holding on to the tape for a minute, so I added a little more elements as far as I started spitting real stuff, started spitting smooth stuff. It don't have no lady tracks on it.
I was gonna inquire about that.
Yeah, I got.
She like it. That's not a.
It's something like it, but if you hear things, I'm like, yeah, it ain't a lady track, but it's a smooth joint though.
I see you got F More on here, Turn Up, Go Hard. I could, based off the titles of your tracks, I can see that you, like you said, it's a up tempo type of turn up type project.
Yeah.
Why name Contraband? You know, a lot of negative things come to mind when you get Contraband.
Yeah, just like when I say addicts, like when I'm talking about my supporters, that's a negative thing. But I'm trying to flip it into a positive when we talking about you're not gonna quit on your goals or whatever. So it's basically like in little increments. We're gonna go from First Dose, then it's Contraband, then it's I'm an Addict, then it's gonna keep going. So basically, I'm just keep giving you that product, that potent product, you know.
So it's like a metaphor.
Yeah. It's more so a metaphor.
Like an acronym.
Yeah, it ain't. It's like, it's
Because
not.
like outside looking at it, I hit contraband. I'm like, okay, he's talking about drugs or some paraphernalia of some sort.
But the music is the drugs.
But the music, exactly. The music is
You got the addict.
That's the potency, the music, the quality in the music, right?
Yup.
We gotta clarify for people out there. Sometimes they slow.
Yeah.
People gotta be on the same page.
Word.
So this is something like a chronological series.
Yeah, definitely. It's more like it's like a theme series, you know. So you just gotta stay tuned. I got Con on it, and I got a few singers on there. I ain't gonna say too much about it, but it's called I'm an Addict. It should be out early next year, and I got so much production. I got beats from Cardo, I got beats from Jalil, I got beats from Countdown, I got
Jalil beats?
Yeah.
How you got connected with that?
I can't tell you if I tell you.
Cool. That's how we get to know you, bro. You gotta tell me something, man.
I might have to tell you off it. I don't want nobody knowing how I did it, you know?
He pleading the fifth out there, folks.
Yo, these light-skinned dudes hot.
Man. But yeah, who else you work with?
Yeah, I'm working with Brave Star. He did a few joints on this joint, so it's only right. I got him I'm an Addict. God, they not coming to mind right now, but I got a record in the works with Cash that's gonna be crazy. It's gonna be
Cash or Cash?
Yeah, Cash Sinatra. Yeah.
Oh, I think you said Cash like Cassie. You want to say what? Shout out to Cash though.
Yeah, yeah, as far as the battle rap, Loaded Lux. But as far as like the music side, you know, it's Jay-Z, it's Kanye, but like recently, it's like Lloyd Banks is my favorite rapper.
Oh, I co-sign that.
Favorite rapper of all time.
Punchline King, you heard?
Yeah.
Don't call the 3 coming. I'm looking forward to that.
Word. Maybe that's why I come off how I come off, cause it's like, I don't know. That's why I was listening to that whole More Money in the Bank series all the way to Rotten Apple. Rotten Apple crazy to me, despite what people were saying.
Yeah, people they critique Rotten Apple like it was a bad album.
Yeah, but it's Wale. And it's Wiz Khalifa too, cause I like how Wiz Khalifa constructs his music with the melodies or whatever. So and that's similar to what I be doing. So I like him too, and it's, you know, Fab and the greats and stuff like that. But it's really Lloyd Banks, Wiz Khalifa, Wale, and, you know, it's like that. The funny thing was, some chick was like, "Yo, you a light skin, dark skin?" Like she said something like that. Yeah, she's like something like that, but I believe her, like whatever.
It is what it is. So what was it like being up in school all the way in Buffalo? I know Buffalo is such, it's considered New York, but I know it's culture shock. I know it's not the same as the city. Man. What was that transition like, if it was any transition?
Man, it was filthy, but besides being filthy, it was
filthy as in dirty?
I'm talking about
filthy as in,
you know.
Yeah, okay,
filthy.
all right.
I have to sponsors, but you know what I mean.
Look, bro, this is my job. I gotta make sure we on the same page.
Yeah, we talking about it be like that. But besides that, there's a lot of people from the Bronx, Queens, Brooklyn, Harlem, Rochester up there. It feel like the city, like as far as the people you know up there, because it's like a group of people who move like that. So. It's cool. It's real cool. Like, as long as you stick to your spots. But like, I don't really go out too much. I don't be on the scene too much.
My fault to cut you. What was the rap scene like?
There's a couple rappers doing their thing. Shout out to Dame Dollar. Shout out to Jay Skeese. And there's a few other more cats, but it's cool. It's cool.
Is it?
Well, he took over, but you know. Something happening, like
So how you got connected with all these artists and being able to open for them?
Just through like
networking.
Yeah, through networking, through the school, through a lot of networking, like a lot of talking, a lot of hard work, you know.
So how was it performing for them? Was it nerve-wracking or like you was comfortable on stage?
Yeah, it's nerve-wracking because like when you building up your name and you know the people came. You know exactly why they came. They came for, they came for Busta. They came for Nas. They came for those people. So it's like they waiting, but like when you see them bopping that for you, then you're like, alright, like I got this a little bit. Just stay tuned.
So then I'm guessing that you had a good following while you was up there at UB.
Yeah. I dropped Stand Clear in 09, and I handed out like 500 CDs, got over I think 1,000 downloads.
That's what's
and,
up, man.
Yeah, so I was grinding hard.
Okay. I seen on your Instagram that you was at the Earwax session last night.
Yeah, shout out to Chad. I got in the loop through Cash and Con. Like I was just chilling up in Buff, and I was going on the gram. And I'm seeing like nigga getting love or whatever. I'm like, so what's up? Like, you know. So I
Send a plug.
Yeah, so I followed Chad Lord. We chopped it up, and we was just talking about, and he was like, yo, anytime just set it up, whatever. I actually trying to set up a interview with him. We gotta get some visuals, like before we do get into any of that. But yeah, like I hit him up or whatever. So and got everything right, and then I came down here and performed.
How was it?
Yeah, it was good money. It was good money.
It was a packed house because when we was there, it was raining.
Yeah, it was cool. Yeah, it was alright. It was like not too packed, but it was like there was enough people there, you know.
What's the biggest crowd you ever performed in front of?
I would say, I remember when I performed in a club, it was like some, I would say it was 1,000 or more people just for me and my boy. And we performed, yeah, and it was just, we was on the fly, it was just me and my boy, we was on the fly.
Headline.
Yeah, we was headlining the joint. But I performed in front of like the people who was for like Nas and them, but that wasn't for me. Like, you know what I mean? But that, the other one was, it was at least 1,000 people.
How do you feel like it's been?
Man, it's going good. It's going crazy right now. Like, I've been talking to the right people ever since I came back. So, you know, I'm going to just keep working hard. As long as I stay motivated, I'm definitely going to be heard from.
Yeah, you definitely got the right kids around you. Louder's definitely.
You running with the right group of
Shout out
people.
to Louder, man.
Big up Crazy.
They all got their head on straight. They see they get the eye on the prize, so you with the right people. But speak on that. You know, I know, Cash and Andre. We've had conversations on the show, and I know what particular direction he's trying to go as far as the rap career. But in regards to you, are you trying to get signed or you want to be independent?
Man, I'm trying to do whatever's right. To be honest,
like gotta follow the gut, right?
Like if I'm getting signed and I'm getting beat in the head, then I ain't trying to get signed. But if I could be unsigned and make a killing, I'm gonna be unsigned. But really, I'm trying to go. It might sound like cliche. I'm trying to go platinum. I'm trying to shift the culture and everything. Like as soon as I get my foot in the door, you're gonna see something. Like that's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to put people on. I'm trying to put the whole team on. So I'm just basically trying to grow in the game. Everybody see me. I ain't trying to rap about the same thing for 15 years, 10 years, or whatever. I'm trying, I want everybody to see me grow. I want to change the culture, honestly. People like Kanye be changing the culture, so I'm trying to do something like that. I'm trying to leave an impact.
Don't do that, bro, with a flow shirt.
Nah, I got dressed with the lights on. Get
out of here. Nigga, man, trying to be modest, HR.
Nah, man, but, now I'm trying, I don't even know right now.
Too early to tell?
You just focus on the music right now. Yeah.
Right now I'm trying to do the music to get my foot in the door. I was thinking about stuff I would do the liquor thing because I'm a drink,
drunk,
you know. So if I can get paid to drink some liquor, man.
Yo, I ain't gonna lie, man. Prov came through the show with 2 bottles of rum, man. Yo, artist, step your presentation up, man.
I think the artists been listening to the show.
I think so, man.
It's like a competition now with the gifts.
You give me, but it's love though, man. But
we're gonna come with car keys next, man.
Yo, we put a proper rotation every day. Nah, but
yo, Stone, we need a Benz. We play all this.
Oh, it's just yo, but before we get to your music, one last question. For your product, do you have any visuals, videos, anything like that?
Nah, I'm working on them right now. Actually, I'm just debating on a couple songs. I got a couple ideas. I'm just gonna bounce them off for my boys and Con or whatever, and we gonna see what we gonna do with them. But they definitely gonna come by the top of the year or real soon.
You have any idea how many visuals you drop for that?
Probably I would say 2 or 3 for this project, cause I got other stuff coming up. So 2 or 3.
Okay. Well, without further ado, we're gonna let y'all guys at home and everybody listening to some of these contraband singles by my boy Prov here, man. So, what singles you got for us tonight?
Alright, yo, it's your boy Prov. Shout out to Louder, shout out to Team Focus, you know. Shout out to the Addicts. We gonna start it off with my joint called Cash featuring my boy Conflict. You know, turn it up right now, man. I'm drinking Moet right now.
With that juice.
I'm drinking that juice right
We
now.
packed that too, so I'm doing special,
right?
special.
Yo, I'm dead ass about to be at the club. Part of my language. I'm about to be at the club. That yo, let me get 5 bottles of Moet. Let me get some strawberry readers too.
There you go. Travel radio special.
Word, but we gonna get into this Cash record, man. Prov.
Yeah, definitely, man. You're now tuning in to Who's Next Wednesdays. Go by the name of DJ Chubb. Make sure you continue to spread that link, www.tronradio.net. And if you want to hit us up, you want to ask Prov a question, 347-916-5353 is that text line number, man. Let's get it.
Anyway, we back. We got Young Prov in the building, man. We got Prov in the building. Yo, real quick, let them know what track you just heard, bro.
Man, this was Falling or whatever, produced by Flash Beats, man. It's a real good record. It's real soulful. You know, I'm talking about like the struggle in these streets, man. No matter how crazy it get, you gotta just stick to the grind and keep it moving.
And contrary to what you said that the mixtape was real turned up, and then it's like we hit Falling, and Falling is real mellow.
Yeah, it's cause like the first, like I had the mixtape. I was holding on to mixtape for a good minute. It was just straight turn up records. But then, like as time passed by, I'm like, yo, let me add a little more elements. Cause the next tape I was gonna drop, it was gonna be more musical. It's gonna be a more complete project. So it's not like, I mean, it's like I don't wanna have everybody think I'm just turn up rapping. I come with like some different stuff, and then you're like, no, I don't bang with you. So I'm just giving you what's in store, like. So
it's more to Prov than just turn up.
Yeah.
Like with me, I'm always a fan of the turn up music, but that Falling track, that's my favorite joint right there.
Yeah, that's my favorite Prov track right there.
Appreciate that.
I really bang with that sample, man. Could you give us a little insight on the sample? How you feel about that?
Man, I don't even know what sample it was.
Shout out to the engineer and the producer on that.
Yeah, man. I might have to ask him, and I'm gonna come back and let you know. But yeah, he did his thing on that joint.
Definitely. But there you go.
What I was gonna say.
You was ready to ask a question?
Yeah, you threw me off.
My bad, man. I apologize. The Prov though, out of all the tracks on your contraband, man, what's your most prized track, man?
Dang, that joint hard. I would say it's like I got like different days or whatever. Like when I be wanting to feel myself like on some turn up stuff, you know, it's Cash. Then like when I'm on I'm trying to drive in the whip. It's every time you see me, cause I just be mean mugging. Like I just be feeling like I got no care in the world. Falling, I would say Falling, Speak the Real, and I like She Likes It because it's like a real smooth track. I had like. I never worked with like a male singer or whatever. And like I like that track. I would say She Likes It is one of my favorite tracks.
Is she liking a track for the females though? Because it's like you said, no, really, I need an elaboration.
Man, like when I was thinking about the concept of the video, it was gonna be basically like we borrowing somebody's girl and we gonna give her back. So it's like basically she chilling with us.
That's what they did in UB, son.
What?
That's what they did in UB.
Buffalo, they was just, let me hold it for like 2 hours.
Yeah, so basically they blowing up her phone, like trying to get in contact with her, and she's curving her man to like chill with us or whatever. So that's where she likes to come.
Y'all? She chilling with both of y'all?
Nah, it's like
Daddy. No good.
Nah, cause my boy Fernando on the track. Shout out to Fernando. So it's like basically like a couple joints chilling with us, and their boyfriends going crazy trying to locate them. Yeah. So I'm like, she likes it like don't. It's like don't hate the player, hate the game. You know what I mean? It's like something like that. Yeah. So it's not too much of a lady track.
They're an artist, singer, rapper. Where they spit them sweet 16s, bro. If you all in, what's up?
Yup. Yeah.
So.
Before I start,
Nah, ain't y'all gonna go on a beat for you unless you wanna go acapella.
Nah. You can throw on the beat, but before I start, I was gonna say IG Provolito.
There you go.
You know, Twitter at Young Prov, YUNGPROV.
There you go.
And that's it. Like
Facebook?
Your Facebook, Young Prov, you know.
SoundCloud,
Young Prov. I just dropped that cash, you know. So
YouTube page?
Yeah.
We
Man.
get all of them out the way. Tumblr, whatever you got.
And man.
Google Young Prov. There you go.
Yeah, just Google Young Prov. You're gonna see me out here, man. You're gonna see me out here. Addicts for life. Just was underpaid. Y'all been on my job for years, just was underpaid. Yo, y'all been on my job for years, just was underpaid. Now I'm fresh, shorty wet, cause she love the wave. I want sex and some neck, take it, girl. You wanna bet and have your ex on my hand like I'm underage, like a rusty jumper. I get them bricks off my account, all you do is see O's, that Rick Ross. Triller with the skrilla, my nigga, the big balls, tip a stripper. Clifford, call me the big dog, cuz it's deeper than rap. Nudie jeans only hold 20K. I need my pant pockets deeper than that. I'm riding dirty on the seat of the gat. Talk slick. You wanna walk your gun, but leave your teeth in your lap. That Louis be on my back. That Gucci be on my cap. That belt buckle make him wanna you. I gave him the crack. I gave him the raw. Gave her the eye, and she gave me her jaw. Put your boy, yeah. Contraband out now. I'm that piff, man. Or when you see me, I got him. I got them patches on me, man. IG Provolito. At Young Prov, you know, follow me on Twitter and all that, man. Yeah.